hockey season has officially entered the home stretch. Good evening, everyone. 2 weeks from now, the season will be over and it will be time for the playoffs to begin. Tonight, two UP teams squared off on the ice in Marquette County. Lance made the trip down US 41 to Negaunee to take on the Miners. First period, Negaunee on the power play, and they take full advantage of their opportunity. Eric Voskuhl with the goal, and that made it 1-0 Miners. Time winding down in the first, Lance on the power play, but here come the Miners. Chad Larson skates in, shoots, but Michael Turner gets his pad on it, and it remained 1-0 Negaunee. After one to the third, the Miners up 4-0. Kyle Mackey to Riley Thomason, and he beats Tyler Ryuta stick side to get Lance on the scoreboard. Late in the third, Negaunee on the power play again. Ryan Sergila goes across the ice to Neil Violetta, and Violetta would score the goal on the short side of the net as Negaunee would win the game 5-1 tonight over Lance. In girls high school hoops action, Munising escaped Bark River Harris with a 49-46 win. Superior Central won big at home over Big Bay Denock. Brooke Passanen led the Cougars with 22 points. In Baraga County, Ishpeming defeated Lance 49-44. Lance defeated Ishpeming at Ishpeming a couple weeks ago, so the Hematites get a little revenge tonight. Jessica Spencer led all scorers with 18 points, and Houghton, behind 24 points from Kelsey Richards, defeated Calumet 54-40. Back to the highlights. Delta County rivals Escanaba and Gladstone tangled at Escanaba. First quarter, the Braves leading by 2. Lindsey Collins gets the rock to Samantha Connor, and with her left hand, Sam makes the bucket, tying the game at 2. The Braves would answer very quickly. Alexis St. Cyr to Kelly Jensen in the far corner for 3. It's good. That made it 5-2 in favor of Carl Dahlhaupt and the Braves. Midway through the first, Michelle Lefebvre for Escanaba tracks down the loose ball. She goes from one end to the other, part of 30 points in the game for Miss Lefebvre. Every time Escanaba made a bucket, Gladstone would do the same thing. Lexi Hongestow from the left elbow would get the jumper to fall. Escanaba would pull to within a single point in the fourth, but the Braves would escape town with the 8-point win over their rival Eskimos. Back to the scores. Hancock wins at West Iron County 44-25. Chassell picks up the road W over Jeffers 50-41. Jenna Heikkinen scored 19 points for Baraga as the Lady Vikings defeated Ewan Trout Creek. In the Copper Country, it was Lakeland and Hubble 57, Republic Michigami 18. North Dickinson, your winner, 63-36 over Powers North Central. Stevenson's Tiffany Wagnerin once again poured in a game-high 28 points as Mark Simon's Eagles dispatched Carney-Nadeau. Mid-Penn won at Rapid River behind a 20.9 rebound performance from Hunter Brandstrom, and Westwood picked up a win at home over Norway behind 14 points from Caitlin Hewitt. The Patriots have won 8 of their last 9 games for head coach Kurt Corcoran. Back to the highlights. Boys hoops to be exact. Gwynn, Westwood, game on. Second quarter, Gwynn leading 16-8. The rock gets into the hands of Owen DeVoe, and 35 sinks it for 2. He had 20 points for the black and gold. Back the other way, Westwood's Trevor Burke. He's just 5 feet 4 inches, but he's not afraid to take it to the rack for the hoop. Westwood trailed by 6. Gwynn's next possession, Justin Nyquist spins, loses the handle, but he regains it just in time off the window and in to put the Model Towners up by 8. The Patriots would close the gap late in the half. Luke Gray feeds Clint Leroy on the far side. A nice sidestep by Leroy gets him free for the open look. Westwood narrowed Gwynn's lead down to 3 at the half, but the Model Towners would pull away in the second half to win it 61-51. Justin Luke scored 23 points in the loss for the Patriots. In other boys basketball action, Baraga a touchdown better than Dollar Bay tonight, 57-50. And Ishpeming won at Norway, 57-41.